My hat! Alright, this is US VTA. Each race is 8 minutes long. I love VTA. This is my favorite. And two of the guys that are up here, they are just amazing drivers. Now, the one in the white car, that's the car to beat. We're not going to beat him. We're just going to have fun. This is going to be such a fun race. Some of the other cars, unfortunately, had to drop out. Some of them did not show. There was a beautiful purple car, but he had to drop out, unfortunately. His car was having issues. Now, the pink car, that's a buddy of mine. He's right next to me. That's Ted. Hi, Ted. And then my car is, well, right there. It's the one with the black hoods, white dots, and the burgundy color. It's the best looking one out of the bunch, I'll tell you that. Now, the blue car, also very fast car that we have here. But right now, we're just doing a few laps, warming up the tires, and we're going to get started. And something that I love about VTA is VTA, even when you're qualifying, it's heads up. Now, this is the actual race. Now, the white car, he is such a fast guy. He's actually going to start there, so he's going to give us almost a lap advantage. And even though I have to follow my car, because as soon as you look at somebody else's car, you usually crash. So you really have to follow the car. If you can pay attention to that white car, such an amazing driver. See how he's going to catch up. There's the fourth driver, but car's not going to work.
Your pin is loose. Alright, on the back straight, Elliott was DQ'd qualifier 1 and 2 for not drinking enough. Robert's going to go up to the top spot. Marco in the 2. And Theodore. Where's Theodore? Is this the opinion? Can you find it? Oh, there he is. In the 3. We have 1 sec here. We got to keep things moving. Make a decent time. No, he's won. I wasn't in first class. They're making a joke right out here. They're saying you can qualify. You're going to start in the back. Yep. What? Are you going to throw slow for them? Yeah, just don't let him pass you. 1.5 driver? It sounds like opinions getting sniped up. Yeah, so just remember, white car, block the white car. Just make sure you're blocking the white car, not the car with white. So you're gonna end up blocking all of us. It will if this thing is aimed correctly, which I have no idea if it is. No, that's fine. Alright, Henry's not gonna make it. But we got Elliott playing the white snake over here. Alright, turn marshals, look. Primary one far right. What happened? So, you go over there. You're a sweetheart. I don't care what they say about you. Alright. VTA 8 minutes on the clock. We're going to get this race started.
This is VTA, my favorite class, regardless of whether I win or lose. I've never won one yet. I've only gotten second place just by chance, people breaking down. And this one, unfortunately, there's only 4 of us left, so the worst I can do is 4th place, which works for me. Now, the camera kind of started sagging down, didn't notice it, so you're going to get more footage of my transmitter probably. But it's still fun. So there's a white car. The white car started almost a lap behind us. He actually started near the bridge, just past the bridge, and as soon as we got close to the bridge, he took off. The blue car is an amazing driver as well, so that's really going to be the fight. And the white car, our instructions were to block the white car no matter what. Usually, once you get passed by a car and that car is about to pass you again, you have to let the car by. In this case, that's not the case. Again, the person in the white car, just an amazing driver. I did make a few little mistakes, and I'm not just talking about the camera view, but there's the white car, and my car is somewhere out there. I do apologize for the footage, but it's what I have. I'm not sure how. Oh, that's right. So you couldn't see, but what happened was the white car was trying to pass me, then hit me, spun me out of control. So then he has to wait for me to go before he can go, and that happened multiple times. I was trying to remember, since you can't see through the camera, why on earth we were so close together if usually he just passes me like nobody's business. But there I am. VTA, my car is the one with the black hood, white dots, burgundy color. It's the best looking car out of the bunch. That's the easiest way to figure out which car I'm driving. Now at this point, it is the blue car out in front, followed by the white car, and I'm in third place, and then my buddy Ted. Hi Ted. I hope you're watching. He is that beautiful pink color. I actually love that pink color. I'd probably use that for USGT if I were doing USGT, which I may. That'll bring his hopes up, as well as another one of my friends. But here I am. Man, I really need to fix the camera. I think this is the. Just need to tighten the screw. But VTA is loads of fun. It is a little slower, but it's longer. You get 8 minutes instead of 5 minutes. And you get a little more time to just think and breathe. Now the cars, everybody will tell you they're not the best handling cars, but I like the way they handle. I like that. I'm not necessarily going to call it crude handling, but it's not as refined as the other ones. Well, in my case maybe, because of the tires. A lot of people complain about them, but to be honest, considering how fast that white car and the blue car are, I think they handle great. Maybe they're just better drivers. No, they are simply better drivers. They're better at tuning cars, they're better at driving. But again, don't get discouraged. VTA, the cars are also heavier. This is 1425, so 1,425 grams, which means that there's a lot of cars out there that you could just buy that are inexpensive and use in this class, which is something that's this is actually, I think, a very good class for somebody trying to get into the hobby, because they're a little slower than something else. For example, touring cars, 17.5. 17.5 is a lot faster than this, and these cars, VTA, let's face it, they look light years better. I mean, they're miles apart when it comes to just the aesthetics. VTA is by far one of the most beautiful looking RC classes that there are. And then there's a few of them. USGT is very nice as well. Euro Truck, very nice. But VTA, here we go. And with this one, probably because of the protoform tires, I can't really feel much of a difference between the hot part of the track and the cool part of the track, so the part out in the sun and the shaded part. Now my friend, unfortunately, screw came loose, I believe from his steering, he said after the race. That's the pink car. So I was hoping I could have a really close race with him, which is something that I love about VTA, and I love driving with some of my friends. One of them, well, here in the pink car, is because we get these really nice close races. But as you can see, he's taking it very, very slow. He's just trying not to crash and break his car. But he's trying to just finish it, put some laps down. Even though, again, fourth is the worst you could do. Which, when you're doing a series, this is part of the series, it's being consistent and showing up that matters more than actually winning the race. For example, if somebody only shows up to 4 races and wins them all, that's 60 points each race times 4, right? 240 points. If you show up to 5 races and you're dead last, and by dead last, the worst you can do is 50 points, Now in a case like this, you're going to be fourth, so you will be getting 56. So it goes like this: 60, then 58, 57, 56, 55, so on. But let's just say you get 50 points, enough people show up. Well, that's 50 times 5, that's 250 points. So you actually beat the other guy by 10 points. And sometimes people break their cars, sometimes people do not show up consistently. So that is something that you keep in mind. Maybe the guy that got first place one race gets 50 points because he broke his car and halfway into the race, so you ended up putting down more laps and you got 55 points. You get two 55s and he gets a 55 and a 60, sorry, a 50 and a 60, right? You're hanging in there. But here we go. Race is almost over. Just a few more minutes, a few more laps. And one of the things about VTA, I have not broken my car. After this is race 6, I've shown up to 5 of them. My car is golden. Maybe I broke it once during the other ones, I don't remember. But it's been a long time. And it's as beautiful as ever. It just has a few little scratch marks, dents, cracks. It's VTA. It adds to that vintage look, the character. Again, class that I love, and I'm sticking to it as long as I can. This is the last race I will be showing up for this series, but hopefully next year there'll be more series. I just have to do some off-road. That's the reason why. But I hope you enjoy all of these, and I hope this convinces some of you to join the class. I mean, just if you have a old Tamiya chassis, just convert it to VTA. If you have a Fortec, convert it to VTA. You'll be a little heavier, but who cares? Just come out and have some fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed the race. Please comment below. This was race 6 of the series of 2021. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you on the next races. Just enjoy the last little bit here. The blue car ends up winning. White car is second, which was funny. This whole race was just fun. We were picking on the white car. But thank you so much for watching.
What? Oh, my hair! My car! My rod!